We're having a pretty mild winter, aren't we?
Oh, it's nice.
tiny little rapids right there in the river. That's Piddly Rapids. This loud one on the other side where we're going is Cucumber Rapids. Cucumber Rapids is where the photographer Mike hangs out for the last 16 years, and then the other photographers from the other kayaking businesses and rubber boating businesses. Their photographers come down to where we're going and take photos of the kayakers and rubber boaters. This down trail is pretty much upkept by the park. Big trees that fall over it, they generally will move off, cut off a little bit. This area does get copperheads even where we're walking right now in the summer. So keep your eyes peeled. Mike, the photographer, said he had a little slip here and his foot landed really close to a copperhead. So try not to slip. Always watch where you're stepping in the summer for sure. You're not going to see the snakes. I hardly ever see them. They sit there coiled up, sleeping, resting. I think they sleep in the daytime and hunt at night. I don't know what they do. Copperheads, I mean. Okay, we're coming down to the Cucumber Rapids boulder field. Also, it's a great place for sticks. Sticks get trapped here by the boulders. There's like a 20-foot deep stick pile here. And then in the stick pile will be your beaver eaten sticks, tree shoots. Your beaver eaten tree shoots are the ones that nice and strong and fresh trees cut down by beavers, brought into the river by the beavers, and then they chow down on them like corn cobs. Eat off the outer bark, eat off all the little branches, and let those sticks go. Took me years to put it all together and look at examples of the beaver cut leftover trash, to look and find the beaver teeth marks on the cut down tree shoots that they eat. Clean off. Oh look, this whole area has just been cleaned, has been freshly populated with tree debris. This is all fresh. This is all fresh in here. It's good to know. Which means there might be some good beaver trash in this area. The human trash is all the stuff that just comes down river. This isn't put here by people who come here. It's all washed down the river stuff here. So the way the sticks land in these interesting sort of lines and stuff, you can I can see already a couple of really beautiful walking sticks here. Okay, that's one of the reasons for coming here today. Last week or the week before, it was up to 9 feet, over 10 feet. I think it got to 11 feet for a few moments, and the river washed a lot of the stuff from this pile here over to here. So it needs to get up to around 15, 16 feet to really clean this all out. But I see, what I look for is the bare sticks, the white sticks. Those are signs that the beaver is eating them off, eating off the outer part. Then I look as quick as I can to the tips. Tips of the sticks will have your characteristic beaver teeth marks, and I'll show you the one that I spied here. Looks pretty good. It's like a good walking stick. We used to step right there, but that's now covered with debris. And that debris will be there now for several years. until we have another rain that cleans this all out. All right, get up here. Okay, when I look at sticks, I always look at the tips. Look for the deep beaver triangular shape of the tips, which is caused by how the beavers cut them down. And then another thing is to look at the actual stick itself. Look at this big long one. See how it's nicely cleaned off? Oh. We'll pull it out in a minute. It's at all the branch points, that's where the beaver stopped eating. Left the bark there, right around the branch off points, and then it just ate the branches. Oh, there's a nice little one. Nice little sticks too, which beaver teeth marks on them. Here's a nice one right here. That'll have some eroded beaver teeth marks on it. Oh, there's another one right there, where my foot is. I think I'll come around the other way and get it. So the way when the water recedes and goes down, it leaves the sticks behind. And of the sticks, I look at the whitest ones first. Those are ones that are generally guaranteed beaver, cleaned off. Some are heavily eroded, so they're no longer quite so visible that they were beaver cut. It's hard to tell this one. It's kind of a mediocre stick. I like the ones that are fresher cut, fresh tree sticks. And those will be the strongest walking sticks. In the summer, I definitely use one stick up to pick up another stick. Because if you don't see the snakes, you can use one stick and then pick up another stick, like pickup sticks. All right, here's some eroded beaver teeth marks here. This is a beaver cut stick, some faint beaver teeth marks at the branches. All right, so this is a halfway decent stick. And it has a nice little fork here. So there's beaver teeth marks there. See the beaver teeth marks here. Beaver teeth marks here. That's a good one. All right, so this is a keeper. Sometimes I see a stick and then walk back to where I thought it was and can't see it, and then I come back a month or two later and see where I missed it. I used to think that somebody was placing these sticks here, but you find out no, it's nature. This is a nice short one. You can see the beaver teeth marks right in there. Right there, with the triangular little pointed parts. beavers just chomp away, and then they take off all the bark, and beaver teeth marks in there too. That's a good little one. It's a good little one, show and tell, to give away to younger people so they can take away something from the park, learn a skill. Looking at all these sticks, it's like a game of pickup sticks. You only want the ones that are going to make a good walking stick, or, you know, a good show and tell stick with beaver teeth marks in it. There's the massive pile. This is the Cucumber Rapids boulder field right here. It's Cucumber Rapids. Photographers are not here today. They usually are only here in the, what is it, about March or April through October. And it is February, so it's a pretty warm day. It's going to get 50 degrees today, which is ridiculous. I was hoping we'd have much better snow and a lot more rain this year. Maybe we'll get some more later. I can clean all this out and bring some fresh debris down the river. I picked over this area for a couple of years now because this debris pile's been here for going on 3 years now. All these big ones here, this is all fresh. But this whole pile here is all a new pile. It's not very much, but then right down here, this is the eddy area after Cucumber Rapids. Right over there is Piddly Rapids. And in between Piddly over there, right over there, that's what I call Stick Beach, which usually has a lot of great sticks. Maybe we'll go over there. I'll save it for another day. There is an assortment of beaver cut sticks in here. I just can't see them right now. They'll become apparent over the future weeks and months I come back to look for them. So much man-made trash just comes floating down the river. It's an impossible task collecting it all. It's probably 10 to 20 plastic trash bags full of trash here. Could be pulled out of here. Winter would be the best time to do your trash collecting if you're trying to keep the area clean here. I think it's impossible to stop all the upriver I already checked this one out. This one is been out in nature too long, and it's not that strong. All right, so where you see your thicker branches sort of lining up, those usually generally make pretty decent walking sticks. That one would be a good walking stick. This one here. One in here. That one. We need to have some dramatic high river clean all this out and bring us some fresh stuff.